From shelter to village settlement. Shelter. In the fifth lesson, we saw that the Neanderthals live mainly in caves. In the last lesson, we saw that the Neanderthals mainly lives in cave. At that time, the climate in Europe was extremely cold. At that time, in that period, the climate in Europe was extremely cold. The Neanderthals could protect themselves from the freezing temperature. The Neanderthals protect themselves from the freezing temperature because they wore leather clothing and made use of fire. Purpose that was not enough, that is why they use animal hides to erect tents, and that is why they use the animal's hide to erect the tent inside the cave of warmth, inside the tents of warmth. Wherever necessary, they also build hut in the open, and wherever they see we can build a hut, or wherever open place, they build hut. And the Middle Stone Age group of Homo sapiens had established camp all over the world. At that time, the climate was getting warmer. In the Middle Stone Age group of Homo sapiens had established camp all over the world. At that time, the climate was getting warmer, and everywhere the environment was changing, and everywhere wherever we go, the environment was changing, and with the diet of Homo sapiens was also undergoing change, and the diet of Homo sapiens also undergoing change. By the time of Middle Stone Age, big animals like the mammoth were on the way to extinct due to the changing environment, and also because they were hunted on a large scale. By the time of Middle Stone Age time, large animal like the mammoth were in the way to extinction due to the changing environment, because they were hunted only a large scale. That is why Homo sapiens had largely turned to fishing. He also began to depend more. And Homo sapiens had large turn of fishing, and he also began to depend more. Thank you.